Rifle off.
Yeah.
Whoa! Shit! Yo!
This is the Killer65, a board that I have just released. Not only that, it's a board that we designed and manufactured. Wait, who's we? Well, let's go back in time. This is Ben, a friend of mine I have met through serving the national service. We both came together and decided to work on this board together. We first started off by choosing features that we consider needs to the current keyboard scene. Afterwards, we added the ones that will make most people happy and most importantly, keep our price as low as possible. After a few discussions, we got a keyboard that you see now. We picked out a few colors that we thought were perfect for basic colors: black, silver, navy and brass. With these four colors, there was a healthy amount of configuration. We had opted for a hot swap PCB, PC plate, pour-on gaskets and a foam kit. These were all preferences that we incorporated into the board, which is also the main reason why the USB-C cutout is on the left. For our counterweight, we actually wanted to provide PVD for as cheap as possible, for basically a $20 upgrade. I always felt that PVD was priced above the $200 price range. Boards such as the QK65, Zoom 65 and Jerry 65. These were basically our competitors. And speaking of those boards, you might be thinking that we are reskinning their boards and selling them just to make a quick buck. But as someone who is constantly kept up with keyboard news, I do know that these boards are constantly always flipped for double the prices or just basically marked up by flippers. And that basically defeats the whole purpose of trying to sell a budget beginner board. So what me and Ben are trying to do is basically fill up the hole in the market left behind by the QK65, Zoom 65 and the Jerry 65, while adding our own preference to it, which is a two-tone / three-tone look to it. As we waited for our prototypes to arrive, our IC or interest check was basically live during the start of November. For those of you who don't know about interest checks, it's basically a post where people can express interest and provide feedback on boards that are planned to be released in the future. So during this interest check, there were a ton of feedback and we decided to implement some of the changes that you guys provided. The first thing that was the most popular and most requested for is more colors. So we decided to add in 4 more colors, which was white, dark green, maroon red and Tiffany blue. Yes. We were actually more than happy to do this because this fully showcases the aesthetic of the 2 / 3-tone look that we were trying to go for. Additionally, people actually requested to buy top frames separately as an add-on so that they can swap it out anytime they want, to which we also agreed was a great idea. In order to sell the top frames, we had to forego our idea of packing everything into one box. We basically will be packing everything into separate boxes of a top frame, bottom frame, counterweight and your components, which is not that bad. It feels a lot more custom. Our next biggest change is in our PCB. The original one had the most basic of layouts, hot swap, per key RGB and south-facing sockets and supported screw-in stabilizers. So we decided to make it a little more versatile and provide for more layout options on the 65% PCB. But by doing this, we couldn't maintain our RGB. Next up is plates. We originally decided on a polycarbonate plate because gasket mounts are just way more flexible and more comfortable and is basically the most popular option for gasket mounted boards. But there were a ton of requests for FR4 plates, palm plates and aluminum plates. So we will be selling them in a bundle, and because our target audience is basically beginners, we want to sell 3 of these plates in a bundle for as cheap as possible. For our counterweights, we have 2 anodized version and 4 PVD options, which I think is actually super sick. We have hard gold, soul silver, spirit prism and brilliant chroma. The main challenge we faced when trying to get PVD for such a low price was deciding between copper or stainless steel. We tried using copper because it's cheaper, but it came out with a lot of scuffs and a lot of scratches. So we will be dropping copper and going to stainless steel, while still maintaining the $20 upgrade price on the keyboard kit. The next feedback was something we didn't change. They wanted to add more curves or more cuts to the board. Like basically, they think it's too basic that it's just a rectangle. In our eyes, we actually wanted to maintain a more elegant and sleek look. So we're gonna stick with a rectangle because it just looks nicer. As for the foam, we are providing a case foam, plate foam and a PE sheet for everyone to experiment with. With these 3 foams, you can basically achieve all the sound profiles you want. Clack, thok, pop, anything you want. Take a listen. The GB starts today all the way till the end of the month. The minimum order will be 300 units and I don't think we have a cap, maybe 5,000, but if we really need to, we will cater to everyone because we want to make sure that there will be no flippers during this whole process. And for those of you wondering why I didn't like review it like a normal video, I felt like it would be a little weird and I would be biased to my own board. So I sent one to Keyboard. You can check out his video. It should be coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, this was a 6 months journey of designing and making changes. But I present to you the Killer65. So I have all these people here who want to check out the Killer65, the board I'm releasing. So let's get their honest reactions, non-biased, you know, completely non-biased.
Alright, the destroyer.
The destroyer will approve this, okay? We'll see if this passes again. Okay, final thoughts. The destroyer approves.
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay. Wow, holy shit! Oh my god, this is insane. Yeah, that's good. Okay, honestly, 149, that's a steal.
That's a steal.
That's a steal. Like I'm not gonna lie. And like PVD.
Oh, actually no.
It's actually not bad.
Oh.
It was quite nice.
This is Daniela. She really wanted to buy the prototype, like really wanted to, but I didn't want to sell a prototype, so I just gave it to her. Okay, so here we have Squashy's first reaction. I haven't told him anything about this. I haven't shown it to him or anything.
Wait, whoa! Oh my! Oh my god! Okay, yeah. Your classic PE foam sound.
There's no P. The last one on the right has P.
Oh my! Wait, it's so smooth. Right off.
Yeah.
Whoa! Shit! Yo!
That's quite sick, right?
Wait, oh my god, this, okay, I like this one. I mean like... Yeah. Wait, okay. This is nice. I like this a lot.
Really?
Yeah, this is balanced.
Yeah. Let's just P.
This is nice.
If you had to rate it out of 10, what would you give it?
Rate it out of 10.
Yeah.
I don't wanna give it too high 8. Let me explain why it's not a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Even though I really want to give it a 10 out of 10. It's nice. But see, you know, it's never a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, true. There is no endgame.
But it is a really nice board. But no, honestly, this keyboard is actually really nice. The customizability of it is actually really good because actually top plates which have different colors. It is my thing, and I think it's really nice. So yeah, I mean.
So you want one?
Keyboards.
For free?
One? You said one? I don't think you said one, right? Alright, thanks guys for watching. Smash like.
Bye.